Hi everyone, I am Ketra. Welcome to a collective reading. So we are going to use some oracle cards and some tarot cards and just kind of let spirit guide us on the message that we're supposed to receive from this reading. I've set the intention of being able to help others and being able to share the message that you're meant to hear today. So I think what we'll do is we'll get started with some oracle. So we're going to use some oracle cards that I was just recently gifted. A friend of mine went to Malta and he saw this deck and he thought of me, which that is my favorite thing when my friends and family aren't with me. I'm a flight attendant also, and so I travel a lot. And it's just nice to know that as I'm getting goosebumps, that we're thought of even when we're not with our friends and family. So we're going to look at this message here, which is, my fearless freedom lights up the world, and I surrender to a power greater than me. And this is interesting. I surrender to a power greater than me because one of my thoughts that I wrote down with my automatic writing was a will stronger than yours. What to do next. So I have a feeling that might be kind of the theme or the intention of the reading. A will stronger than yours. What to do next. I surrender to a power greater than me. We're going to use the Oracle of the Unicorns. Let's go ahead and get another message from Spirit together. I surrender to a power greater than me. That is a beautiful thing. When we surrender to the divine, to God, whatever you resonate with, it does make our lives quite a bit easier to know that we don't have to drive the bus. We don't have to steer the wheel, is literally what I heard. Abundance. Enjoy the beauty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. All right, so let's take a look at some of the blessings that are coming to us through our tarot, and we will just kind of go from there. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. It is a beautiful day here in Arizona. It is warm. It's getting very hot. We've had some weird weather lately. So leave a message in the comments. Where are you at and what's your summer looking like for you? Let's take a look. We have the Hanged Man. So let's see. We also have the Sun, and we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Star. Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. So when I look at our Hanged Man and our Sun and our Page of Pentacles, I feel like we have been taking some time to kind of figure out the direction that we want to go. It's leading us in the direction of the Sun, and it feels like we're learning something new. So we're going to use another deck just to clarify each of the cards so that we can have a deeper connection with the tarot cards and with our guides. And again, collective reading means that these messages may not resonate with you, and if they don't, that's okay. So let's take a look at these three that came out. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, we have the Lovers, and we have the Empress. So I feel like our Four of Swords kind of correlates with our Hanged Man. So that's taking some time to rest. It's taking time to pause. So when we take that time to pause, it really does give us that ability to be able to surrender. It gives us the ability to understand that when we're fearless, my fearless freedom lights up the world. I always say what we want is on the other side of fear. And somebody else very near and dear to me said, fear is a mile high and paper thin. So when you think of it in that direction, it is like we can fear things and we can let them be huge and big and heavy, or we can realize that we just move forward and go through that fear. And so when we take that time to pause and that time to rest, that's when we're able to just let go of the fear and move forward. When we're moving forward here, I feel like the Lovers card is clarifying the Sun card. The Sun card is happiness, joy above all. It is just that freedom feeling of being in the sun and being love and light and all of those amazing things. And it feels like you are finding that. You are finding that with your higher self. You're finding with that partner, that significant person in your life that is guiding you on your journey. And it feels like you're learning something new. So we have the Empress energy here. And so our Empress, she easily allows things to come to her. She is nurturing and she births new ideas. And I think that you are definitely coming up with something new, that new direction that you're going into. You're learning something new. And moving forward through the reading, we have our Queen of Pentacles here and we have our Ace of Cups. And so our Ace of Cups is that feeling of love and light, and that feeling of going into a new direction. It's that gift of loving ourselves. It's that gift of surrender to a power greater than you. And so I feel like that is you connecting to that love that you have for your higher self, your soul's path, and for the direction that you want to go, and that you're being very nurturing to it. You're being very kind and loving to it. You're going to cultivate it is the word that I'm hearing. And how you're doing that is you have the Three of Pentacles and the Star. So for me, these cards kind of speak together. Three of Pentacles is working really diligently, and either others are seeing you do it, others are seeing a transformation in you, and it's because you have the idea of the Star. So for me, the Star card on this one is really, again, I keep hearing that word, cultivating an idea of one direction. You're focused on one direction. You're seeking help from others on that one direction. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick little shuffle. Show me the Three of Pentacles. What are we clarifying here with the Three of Pentacles? Wow. You have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So that to me is just really loud in my ears. That is you either showing somebody how to do what you've been able to do, or somebody else is showing you how to work together in a group setting. And you have the Queen of Cups here, which again, nurture this new idea, this new direction that you're going in is kind of exactly what I feel from that. Just nurture with all your heart that new direction that you want to go in. Down here, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So literally in my head, I just heard what's missing. You don't have any wands. So be mindful of that ambition and that drive that you need to kind of continue to move yourself forward. Here he is, Page of Wands. So with your Six of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. And that Page of Wands, he's going in a new direction, and he's super ambitious and joyous and free. He's just like, what is the next idea that I'm going to have come to me? And then it's the Six of Pentacles. It's that balance. It's that, where are you dividing your time? And just be mindful of where you're dividing your time as you're going on this new journey. Page of Swords, he really wants to have all the information that he needs before he goes forward. And he's looking at the Six of Pentacles. So again, that's telling me to tell you to look at where you're spending your time. And you also have the Page of Pentacles. So your page has come up twice in the Page of Pentacles. So that's that earthly energy. That's that gather more information as you're moving forward on your new journey. I feel like you're definitely going to be learning something new. You have the Page of Wands here too. You have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance with like work and play and all those things. And again, I know sometimes it's repetitive when I say, oh, you're going on a new journey. You have the pages, because the pages are page, knight, queen, king, right? And so they're starting on that journey in that direction. And then here you have the Fool. So you're definitely starting a new journey. What's their journey look like? Let's just take a look at their journey. What's their journey look like? King of Cups, the Devil, and the High Priestess. There she is. All right. So your new journey moving forward is you have emotional balance. The King is literally sitting here in these chaotic waters, but he's unbothered by it. You're unbothered by this new journey in reference to how you're going to move forward, because it looks like you're going to move forward with Three of Pentacles energy here. You're going to move forward while working with others, clearly working with others, because you have the Three of Pentacles twice. You're going to need to use your intuition as you move forward. And as my ears get really loud, you're going to need to move forward on this new journey. Be mindful of your intuition, because you're going to be guided on the direction that you're going to need to go in, because you're going to feel it, you're going to hear it, you're going to see it, it's going to make sense. And don't let yourself be bound by thoughts of I can't, or I don't know how to. Be mindful as the stress level may come up, to where you might be pushed into a direction of uncomfortable. Like it just feels like a little bit overwhelming. It might be a little uncomfortable. And so again, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Pentacles again. So I think as you move forward on your journey with that energy of the King of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Devil, just be mindful of those thoughts. Just use your intuition. Your intuition will guide you. You have the King of Queen of Pentacles. So I think the journey that you're going to go on is possibly going to show you a lot of financial wealth, because you have the King and Queen, and then again you have the Six of Pentacles. So it feels like to me it's that emotional, it is that financial balance that you're going to achieve once you go ahead and you start this new journey. So I do love that for you. There's a lot of pentacle energy here. So I definitely think it has something to do with something you're working on. Clearly something you're working on, because you have two of the Three of Pentacles. It feels like that spark that you have, whatever it was that you've learned with that gift of the Ace of Cups, and then the way that you're going to nurture it, because you're going to nurture that idea, because you have your Queen of Pentacles here, and then here she is again. You're nurturing that idea. You're nurturing whatever this is, and it feels like it's going to be a good financial outcome for whatever that means to you. It could be finances like money. It could be the abundance of others assisting you. It just feels like it's a group collaboration of something that's happening for you as you start on this new journey. So I'm not exactly sure what that looks like for you, or how these messages resonate for you, but that's what I have for you today. So as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. And until the next video, take care and have a fantastic rest of your day.